What's up, guys? How's it going? In this video we're going to take a look at a cool little place I don't think a lot of people know about, and that is the alternate entrance to Vault 34. As most people know, you can go down that way into that gated off area down there, which is where most players would go because when you fast travel it drops you off in this area here. There's actually another entrance that we can go to on top of the cave. We go around here to the side of the hill facing Freeze side, which is the easiest way to get up here. We can go on up this hill here. You'll know you're in the right place when you find some radiation barrels and piles of green goo. There's also a random gecko chilling up here. And as you can see here, we have this random mine shaft just up here. This is very reminiscent of the entrance to the glow from Fallout 1, and we're going to be taking a little look into the connections to that here in a second. As you can see here, we got this little mine shaft here, and we can actually go inside it. And look at that, we even got the little pole here that we could tie a rope to. And we can go on down here, and then we can enter the cave. And it doesn't really lead us anywhere special, it just leads us into the cave through another entrance. As you can see, we dived our way through there, and we're just going to mosey on over to the entrance so I can show you. It doesn't really drop you off anywhere special, but it's definitely a cool little thing that they added there. It's definitely interesting that it's here, and I'm sure a lot of people don't know of its existence. And now we're going to take a little look at Josh Sawyer talking about how he modeled Vault 34 after the glow from Fallout 1.
Vault 34, that actually, the basic idea came from, I think Avalon actually wrote in the Fallout Bible a long time ago, like Vault 34 is the one where everybody has a gun. And I thought, let's have that vault in here. And so, okay, we just have to pick where we want to put it, and then what we want to do with it. And I think Sydney Wolfram and I kind of worked out, and I know people will hate us for this, but just suck it up. Wanted it to be kind of like the glow, in a lot of ways, in the sense that the glow was an area that you had a constant low-level radiation and a constant sense of unease being in the place. And I wanted it to be, in some ways I did want it to be kind of confusing. You learn in Fallout 3 and New Vegas to rely very heavily on your compass to tell you where enemies are, and and Vault 34 kind of screws that up. Because levels are stacked and creatures are sort of like all up on top of each other, it's really hard to sort out if they're above you or below you. A lot of doors that open and close. Totally intentional monster closets. Just tough. It's like one of the only places in the game we have monster closets, so just tough. Deal with it. And you get a bunch of cool stuff at the end. It was also supposed to evoke like kind of the Sierra Army Depot feeling of when you manage to actually get to the bottom of that thing and you're like, yeah, and you just roll out with, miniguns and all this other stuff. So it was supposed to feel like, oh my God, I got down to the bottom of this and I can just haul all this stuff out. Awesome. And it's almost like a struggle to just haul it out without getting irradiated to death.
Yeah, as you can see here, there's a lot more connections to the glow from Fallout 1 than the one I made up here, but as you can see, it all ties together. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you knew that this was here in the comments below, and have a good one.